Alright, TAGNBRAG Nation, we are saddled up for a little December 7th morning hunt. Beautiful. Against all odds.
I tell you what, based on the way the weather's been the last week, this is a beautiful morning.
Oh my gosh, it is. It's beautiful. It's relatively calm. The snow has finally stopped after 5 or 6 days of relentless lake effect.
7. It started last Friday morning.
Last Friday, yeah, you're right. It's been longer than that.
7.5 days of this nonsense.
We've got 70 plus inches, and it's now packing down. The deer are making their own trails in and around all the food, and we are here to exercise our God-given right to take one of them for our own nourishment,
our own consumption.
I tell you one thing, Mother Nature's been about as harsh as she could be up here in these parts.
Crazy.
And this is actually the last couple days of rifle season up here in New York. We're going to try and fill the freezer with a few more. If the opportunity of a buck arises, well then, we'll take advantage of that too. But we're on a meat mission, and I like being on a meat mission. That means you're going to hear some thunder. It's going to get loud in this blind before too long, and I'm looking forward to that.
Time to wrap up, and it's getting dark, and it seems to get dark. Like, quick, once it starts getting dark, you realize, okay, it's over, actually hit that. But, so, I'm taking stuff down, and get my camera packed away, and I go to get my fluid head, and I pull my fluid head off. I go to, I spin it off, and just as it comes off, the head rolls off into the darkness, right? And I hear it go ta-ding, ta-ding, and I hear it hit the platform, and then nothing, not like it settled. And I'm like,
it's in the snow.
And I'm like trying to convince myself that it didn't. So I got my phone flashlight, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, it's down there. Then I looked over, and there's one. And you could just see like a haze of black down there. And I'm like, oh man! So I go down there. It was 8-10 inches deep. Climb back up. That thing's packed with. It's just literally packed with snow. So I'm like, so I'm trying to heat it in front of the heater, while I'm putting the other stuff away, and all of a sudden the heater goes, runs out of juice. I'm like, and it was providing some light for me. I was fumbling and bumbling. Finally, I just got stuff in my pack, and it was getting cold, so I was having trouble feeling my fingers, and the pack was in the dark, and I've got my top compartment. I'm trying to get my microphone off and pulling the wrong zippers, and I can't see, and it was a mess. It was an absolute mess. And finally, I put my phone, wedged it up here with the flashlight, and I gotta get my act together here and get out of here in one piece.
How come the hunt's so easy? It could be so hard.
Gosh, but yeah. But the fluid head bouncing off, I'm like, how could that happen? We are kind of on a little slant, though.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely sitting back.
And you got that nice rubber floor, so it went ba-ding, ba-ding. I heard it hit that platform, and then nothing. I'm like,
shit.
I knew.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. And I got the stick in my hand. I got the joystick. I call it joystick. I got the stick.
What am I going to do with this? Scratch my ass?
It might be on film, actually. I think it is. I think it's on the maybe on both GoPros.
That's funny. Now it's lightening up perfect. This is the time we want to see one anyway.
Yeah.
It is actually a nice morning.
Want heat? Want a little heat?
Sure. Put it right in front of us, yeah.
I don't want to melt the leg of the...
I mean, I'm
No, I'm really okay also, but a little extra heat would be nice.
so we don't fog up the windows.
Yeah. This is a good running. This is a good running machine here.
Good running heater.
Yeah.
We got a really long walk back to the house. But like my dad said, if we didn't have this right here, we wouldn't really be hunting. Because you're not going far. Not in this. I mean, I'm still up to my knees. And this is packed down snow. I gotta be standing probably 24 inches off the ground than normal. It is a winter wonderland here in New York, and it is finally stopped. I mean, look at this. I don't even know if you could get a gist of how much snow. That's got to be every bit of 40 inches tall. It's right up level with that. And this shit is packed down. It's insane. It's so quiet out here. You can smell the wood burning aroma outside of camp. It is like the true the deep depths of winter time here in Western New York. I mean, cold today too. It is cold. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we maloiked ourselves a little bit. We just got inside and I just looked out the back window. I don't know where these deer just came from, but there's a pile of them in the corn right now, and we just got out of the blind. We knew it was just a matter of time.
Should we go sneak back in the blind?
You think we can?
I think we can.
We could try. My goodness.
I bet we can get in.
Oh my gosh, she's right out in the friggin' wide open.
Gotta be kidding me.
Like, I mean, look, he's still in his kennel. He just got inside. We said we were gonna sit till 10. It's like 10:18.
Yeah, and they're in the plot, so who knows what they had be coming just as we were getting back to the house. Just gonna let them go till later, you think, or
I don't know.
let's try and get it back, sneak in there.
I don't know if you're gonna get in the blind. Maybe. We can try it. Alright, well, we're suited back up and we're gonna go attempt to sneak around the house. Get back in the blind. You got to go very, very slow. And watch there. Once you can see him. Can you see him? Go into the woods.
Right there.
We're gonna go into the woods.
Yeah.
You gonna? There's another big one that I think is gonna come out.
Let's come off from the right. It's gonna come out from the right.
Yeah, but there's two of them, so just wait. Oh, that's a big one, too.
Yes.
Yeah. Got her. Good shot. Okay. Good shot. Just watch her.
Can't believe you crawled back in the
Hey.
holy smokes.
Now we gotta go get her on out.
We do. Holy smokes. Shit.
Well,
Got one to enter in the Hogan's contest.
that we do. That we do.
Shit. Now what we're gonna do?
Well, we got back in. We stalked back in. It was a long stalk. Back into the blind. We got off and in there. They were all still in the field.
That's the way to do it in the backyard.
And there's one lot. There's one loss.
Even if we do light up the basement.
Oh my goodness. It's a big doe. It's a big doe. To me.
It's a big doe.
Yeah, it's a big doe. Big doe.
And that's where the fun begins.
Big old doe. Come on, mama.
Thanks. It's a hell of a camp here. Drag them out for you, guide you, film you, help to aim you. Yeah, dropped her on the first shot, and that's when the excitement began.
Tell you what, you do anything much further than that, you might as well. You're not.
Yeah.
Whew. Hot. Damn. Well, got her. Big doe. Big doe.
Yeah. We'll weigh her in at Hogan's and then take her over to that place wherever you guys.
Deer Works.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It is a beautiful afternoon. And we're gonna go one down already. And we're gonna go see if we can't, or we can, practice our land management skills for round 2. And how are we gonna do that? Well, I'm glad that you asked. We're gonna go jump back in the same blind and see if another one comes out. There was probably 7 or 8 deer with the group that we saw before. There's been a couple deer on camera, behind the pond throughout the middle part of the day. And we're just gonna go see if we can shoot another one. Honestly. Put that, if you want this on, put it right there.
Yeah.
The beach. You see this morning, that was crazy.
It was crazy. We got back in here.
Snuck back in here.
Set up.
Had time. There was one big one way in the back. I'm like, she's gonna come to the left. And then the other big one that went left came back right, and she stood right in the middle of that lane, like broadside. It was like she was asking, like it was her turn. Sacrificial sticky. The old sacrificial sticky. That was good though.
Just dropped her.
She didn't move, and
That's when the fun ended.
that's when, I tell you what. What is that? I'll tell you right now what their drag is.
What was that?
I'm gonna just see how far.
About 100.
87. 87. That's the here. I give it an extra 20 around the house. So we were, 100 yards dragging that deer in this snow. I was like, all right, I'm good.
I know, at 87, I was freaking shaking so bad I couldn't freaking find that thing. And finally, I'm like, I gotta relax and hit this thing. What am I doing?
Yeah. Hey.
I'm like, what in the hell? It's freaking relax, dude.
It's slicky.
But I'd like to know how old that doe was. She's got a big freaking noggin on her.
Yeah, she's
A long freaking snoot.
big old snooter. There's a deer coming down the path. Bigger deer. Can you see the head?
That's a bigger deer.
I think it's a doe, but it's a bit. Yeah, it's a large doe. But there's another one behind it. Yeah, the first one's big. The second one looks big too. Yeah, it's a big old doe. That's cool how you can see them coming right down the path out there. I wonder if that other deer's still over there. She keeps looking at something. That one in the back's decent too, isn't it?
What's that?
The one in the back looks big too.
Yeah, the one in the back looks like the one. gotta find a challenger for the contest this year. That's a big mature doe in the back there.
Look at her digging at the turnips. That's cool. She's digging at them turnips. Yeah, that's a big one in the back. That's a big one. Is she gonna make the maiden voyage all the way into here?
I'm gonna take her right there. Let's just see what things are looking like. Trying to come towards us.
Yeah.
Better go down though.
Down and I mean they
Take
got
her
it.
out right there.
Huh?
Gone?
Yeah, they're going into
No.
the pines. I mean they may
Yeah.
go down and make their way this way.
Yeah, but when they go down, they're like gone. Disappeared. Do it again.
There's another one.
Oh, there. Okay, there we go. I got this thing turned up now.
That's a pretty good doe too.
I know. I could take her.
Going in there too.
Gone. Crazy. They freaking dip down there, they're gone.
But they gotta be making their way here.
They hear that or they're going that. You know, wherever they congregate
Under the pines.
yeah. Right there, that freaking opening.
Yeah, that's a decent sized doe, it looks like.
See her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see her.
Oh, there's,
The other one's gotta be coming.
that's the little buck up front, the first one, coming right out of the middle opening. See him?
Yeah.
There's a doe behind him that looked like one of the bigger doe. See her?
Should we shoot her? Oh, she's a bigger doe.
Yeah, that's a good doe. She went behind that clump.
He's a little too point. He's a little like.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one.
Another doe. Dad. Another doe. The bigger one that just went through the opening.
Where?
Same opening. She just went through it. The one that was right in the woods to the right. Oh no, wait, they're coming into the field. She's coming in. The other one's gonna be right behind her. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're going into the opening.
Was it?
Across the opening. Middle of the opening. Thought to be right in it. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Between it, Gordon?
Right in the same opening you shot yours. Let's just wait and see what deer it is. I think it's one of the doe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of the doe. I think the bigger one is in the back, but
I can't see him.
she's in the corn on the right.
Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah.
And she turns around. Okay, that's the big one.
She's that one.
Getting in the opening. I mean, that's the big one.
Got her?
Yeah, I got her. Wait for her to come out. Hold on, the other one's behind her.
Not that one.
Well, either one's big. Good shot.
That one's dead.
Good shot. Yeah, that one didn't flinch.
No.
Look at the other one still behind it.
That's right where we wanted the shot.
The other one's... Good shot. Yeah. Well, folks, that's what you call a daily double. Daily double trouble. Another one bites the dust. We needed to take some does out, and hey, what better time than the present? You know what I mean? And more meat for the freezer. That doesn't suck. Honestly, I might have to at least remove my jacket for this mission, because you guess what? Y'all know who's going to be pulling on that thing coming out of here. You know it ain't going to be Daddy. What the hell? That's a big one too. Get her now. Good girl. Huh?
Try to weigh her in too.
Oh yeah. Solid. Good. That's a good day. That's a good day. That was a heck of a shot too.
Can't move.
No.
Thanks for the sacrifice, sweetheart.
You will eat.
Eat well.
Provide for the family.
Run, two.
That's a big doe. That's a big doe. She's bigger than the last one, I can tell you that much. We got her. We got her back. She's ours. We're going home champions. Oh my god. I got something in my nose. It's crazy. I can't see where I'm going. Oh, oh yeah. I love you guys. Thanks for coming along on that journey with us. Whew. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful morning here up on the hill. The sun is peeking out for the first time in 10 days, at least.
Yeah.
At least. And we are watching the deer emerge pretty rapidly from the forest. Just saw a pretty nice up and comer, big old sixer. I've never seen them before, which is interesting, but also not, because they're going to be shifting around right now. But my goodness, we've seen a lot of deer already. We just had a doe come through Death Valley. She tempted the old trigger finger.
Poor Death Valley. That could have dropped her within feet of both of the other ones.
It might be right in between them.
Yeah.
But that's the thing to do, because we got the path, the walking path already. It's matted down. Going anywhere else is just unproductive.
That's pretty funny.
Man, what a beautiful morning.
Oh my gosh, stunning.
A beautiful morning. This is insane. There's deer back there. There's deer over here. There's deer trying to cross the road. There's deer coming back. It's a beautiful thing. In the Whitetail Woods, the last and final day of the rifle season. And the snow, for the deer's sake, is going to be melting pretty quickly. I guarantee it. What a way for at least me to close out the 2024 rifle season. It's been good. I will say that. It's been good.
Well, ladies and gents, it's very wild to say that this is the last day of rifle season in New York. The long rifle season. The way too long rifle season. But it almost felt short this year because the last 9 days have virtually been unhuntable. So Dad got to pull the trigger a couple times.
A few times. More than
last night and
or
yesterday morning and last night. And that's good.
I got my darling Pamela some meat. She wants venison. Now.
She went, Ben, I gotta get some meat now. It's good. We needed to take a few doe off for sure. Probably could take some more, but I was just in Florida for a few days, and I just had to get up here to release and feel camp a little bit.
I know the feel.
On the last day of the season, so we'll still have some muzzleloader to hunt. Probably be a lot of guys out hunting because, like I said, almost feels like the rifle season was cut short after getting 80 inches of snow in 8 days.
That's no lie.
That is no lie. I just read yesterday that we got 95 inches of snow all of last year. And we got 80 in 8 days here.
It's awesome.
It's pretty insane. So it's really changed these deer up. They're kind of going into their deep freeze winter mode. They change areas and they kind of herd up together when that happens. So, but nonetheless, we're going to shut the season down, enjoy the night. We're sitting on some of our food, some corn. Nice little cornfield we got here, and we got some turnips behind our pond. Really an awesome spot. We got a little bit of everything in front of us. So, no better spot to be.
They're being very cautious. Very cautious.
Well, they just recently watched Betty Sue get plugged. We got about 20 minutes left in the New York 2024 rifle season.
And that's it.
It's been a little bit slow, but a couple deer came out way across the plot, and they just, or at least one's just starting to make his way down into the, I would think, the food plot here, but they've been staying in the pines a lot.
Almost like somebody's been shooting at him.
They don't want to come out. They're scared. But yeah, the snow is so deep out in the open. They've been staying in the woods a little bit. It's thawing now, though, a little bit.
Sure is, man.
It was thawing. We got 2-3 days of lows above freezing, so it's going to knock the snow down a little bit. It's also going to create a damn glacier.
A crust. Driveway's gonna be a crust.
A crust, but hopefully it melts a decent percentage of it.